932 real estate is big business, especially in the Hamptons, right? Selling it not for the faint of heart. Take a look right here.
It's what $150 million gets you.
This looks amazing.
It's a wow house.
The Hamptons right now, there's a lot of buyers and not a lot of inventory.
It's either now or never.
And the three women on our couch this morning are killing it in the real estate game. From the show Selling the Hamptons, please welcome Bianca D'Alessio, Becky Zabacolas, almost got it right, and Ashley Allen. So thanks so much for being here. We appreciate you guys.
Thanks for having us.
So Women's History Month, and here you are, three successful women in real estate. I mean, how does that feel?
Amazing. I mean, it's a heavily male-dominated industry, so to be here and to be surrounded by other strong women and to be doing it together, collaborating, it's awesome.
Okay, let's go through some of these houses, okay?
Okay.
Get to the meat.
Yeah, because I want to talk, because I watch these and I'm just like, oh my God, if only. What's the most expensive house, go down the line, that you've ever sold?
40 million.
40 million.
Holy cow.
31.
31 million.
21. I guess that makes me the baby.
Fine.
It's pretty good.
But it's not an easy industry to get into and to reach these types of sales.
No, it is not easy at all, but time in the game is what makes you the most successful. It's getting through those first few years and really building your brand and your confidence in the industry for how you'll differentiate yourself.
How do you differentiate, how do you get to the area of the Hamptons? Like you go into real estate, right, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna zero in on the Hamptons, but that doesn't happen overnight. So how did you kind of parlay it into getting there?
For me, my family, my dad develops out there.
Okay.
So that's, I probably
Connection.
never wouldn't have gone. I wasn't forced there when I was like 11.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I started in the city, and then I think I was the first agent really at Nest Seekers that was able to cross the market from the city to the Hamptons. And then you follow your clients and their wants and needs. So I don't want to pigeon myself into one hole. So Hamptons it was.
Yeah.
But man, talk about a lot of pressure in your industry. How do you deal with all of that? I'm sure everybody's competing to get these big houses. I mean, 40 million, wow, 40 million?
I think every industry has a lot of pressure. I think here there's just so much competition, which makes the pressure even more so. And it's all commission-based, so you either perform or you don't make money.
Oh, yeah.
Watch,
Super cutthroat.
watch this season because there's a lot of competition.
Even dealing with them.
Directly towards me.
I was just gonna say, how competitive do the three of you get with one another to make a sale or to rep a home, right? Because there's the two sides of it.
Right. I think all of us on this couch are pretty. I'm always a believer of there's enough for everyone, but on the show there are some people that are not on the couch that went after some of my listings. So
Evil.
yeah.
And then I guess on the thinks I went after some of theirs, but really they were my dad's.
Okay. I mean, it's high stakes when you're talking about millions upon millions of dollars.
It's
It's
your
gonna get
livelihood.
cutthroat.
Yep, absolutely.
I just bought a house not for $40 million.
Okay. How was that process?
Well, and I was gonna say that was cutthroat, and that we're talking much smaller scale. And I was like watching some of the brokers. No, this is my open house.
Yeah.
You would get out of the house. You know, it's my turn to get, and it's cutthroat.
Absolutely.
We're fortunate enough with the 40 million or the north of 10 million. Not everyone starts off there. You know, the 1 million, the 1 to 5, I think, is where it's probably more cutthroat because there's more buyers in that pool. The trophy prize homes are the north of $10 million homes. So.
And so you've probably seen some high-priced celebrities that are clientele. Anyone you can drop a name, or are you not allowed to do that? Or?
We're not really
We've
allowed
signed so many NDAs.
But sincerely, I mean, gosh, you must see a lot of weird demands then. Like anybody, because even when people go into a green room, when they come and visit a set, they're like, oh, I want, X, Y, and Z. But for you guys with homes, did they ever make any weird requests?
I mean, you could imagine when people are spending $1 million a month on a rental in the Hamptons, what type of weird requests that comes with. And we see that all of the time across the board, from that price point to lower price points. But I mean,
like what?
I once had a very A-list celebrity request that I'm not present during the showing, and that I have to sit outside the entire time.
I'm sorry about that. That was me.
I thought you looked familiar.
Don't look at me directly in the eye.
I thought you looked familiar.
Yeah.
It ended up not happening because the owner, at this high stake, the owner has just as much money as the buyer, and the owner said absolutely not because I represent the owner, and you know, we have to make sure our best feet are front.
But anything like safe rooms or like a fountain in the middle of the foyer?
Bunkers.
We've seen
switching all of the toilets to smart toilets before people move in to
Poles?
I mean poles.
poles.
Yeah,
You see
okay.
like
Swings.
swings coming on. I mean, listen, cameras in certain areas.
Oh, they want those
We
rooms.
don't judge. It's a judge-free zone, but
Right.
all we care about is selling in the home.
Yes, exactly. Wow.
Some people hang chandeliers.
We say yes and then we figure it out
Some
later.
people-
Some people hang sex swings.
Right.
We don't
Yeah,
discriminate.
get it all, right? The Hamptons is such an interesting place. Let's play a little game with you guys, all right?
Yeah.
Here we go. It's to find out more about you guys. Who is the most likely to steal a client?
JB.
Not on the couch.
Peggy says, okay.
Sorry. Watch the show and you'll find out.
Okay.
I would say JB too, though.
Yeah, see?
Who's the least aggressive?
Probably
you.
Probably
Ashley.
me.
Because you're just-
I really just focus on working with my dad. Who, by the way, is the star of the show.
She's also newish in our little circle. So I think it's just, who knows? Maybe
Yeah.
next year she's going to be the most one.
Okay. Who's the most honest?
I would say
Mia?
Oh, Mia's honest
Mia's
too.
very
I would say
honest.
Mia or Mia.
You or Mia?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. How about who is the most starstruck?
Full free, Michael.
Definitely Mike.
Definitely. Definitely.
Who spends the most on wardrobe?
That would be a toss-up between the two of us,
Yeah, I think
probably.
so. Yeah.
Okay.
I would think maybe Mia too.
You know, Mia's got some good outfits. Yeah.
And who parties the most?
Well, thankfully there's Dylan now, so
Yeah,
he's gonna take the
Dylan
cake
took
on
the-
that.
Dylan makes me look like an angel. So.
He makes us all look like angels.
If you sell one house, you're good for a long time.
No.
That's not the mentality.
Yeah.
If that's
Not
the
with this
mentality.
wardrobe.
You'll never
You're done.
succeed.
You're done.
Okay,
You're done.
that's
It's all
good.
about momentum. So the more you could sell, the more you could do. Keep moving, keep grinding, and building that pipeline for
You're
the future.
you're only as good as your last sale.
I
Well,
love it.
congratulations on your success.
Thank you so
you.
much.
Thanks.
Thanks for having
It
us
was
here.
really intense.
Gotta break.